Hello, and welcome to James' Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible, bringing you a review for They Are Billions. It's the end of the world. Humanity has already lost. Zombies are everywhere. Anyways, yeah, zombies are everywhere. You start off with your command center, 4 rangers who, they're fast, they have bows and arrows, and then the 1 soldier. Now, technically, you need energy, food, and workers to help build your base. The way you get food is build a fisherman's cottage on a water, build a hunter's cottage next to woods. Then when you have the ability to research it, research farms. Then energy, you got to build mills. Then when you can build power plants when you have the technology. The power plants use up wood. And the way you get wood is by building sawmills next to trees. You also got to harvest iron and stone, along with getting oil, but oil's like late game stuff. And really, if you don't go with the Lucifers or Titans and stuff, you don't really need oil. I mean, I would still get it just so I can sell it on the markets, because once you have the ability to, you can get markets, so you can sell excess stuff. But yeah, selling the oils was a huge boost to me, because obviously everything is paid for with gold. The way you get gold is by building tents. Then when you have the ability to research technology, you research cottages. You upgrade those tents to cottages. Then eventually you get the stone workshop, which then allows you to research stone houses, so you can build stone houses. And for an early access game, I've never had an issue. Closest thing I've ever had to an issue was I was playing it on the third map on a medium, like they don't have no easy, medium, hard. They have extremely low population, no, very low, yeah. Then low, then like normal population, then high population, then very high population. Obviously, the higher the population of zombies, the harder the game is. And then, every few days, there'll be a horde that comes from the east, the west, the north, the south, somewhere, and attacks your base. Now, my biggest issue that I've had with the game so far is, alright, if there was, say, 3 ways to get to your base, alright, you guard those 3 bases, or those 3 entrances. Unfortunately, especially at the 4th map, you're in a desert, so it's just wide open area. It's like, well, how the fuck are you supposed to guard all this? And it's like, oh, they're coming from the south. Well, which south? Are they going to be tagging the south entrance to the base, the southeast, the southwest, the farther southwest, the farther southeast? The 3rd map, you're in the mountains, so you have a lot of mountain protection. So I only had like 4 ways for them to get in. The 3 ways were just protected all, get out. And then the 4th one, I thought I had enough protection. I didn't have enough protection. My issue was, there's different kinds of zombies. Yeah, they're just a regular, walk around, what was that from Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Then you have the big fat ones that take more damage, but no, they walk at the same pace, do the same amount of damage. Then you have fast ones that can leap over the walls. They're dangerous to troops when they're out in the open, but if you have enough executors or sniper towers, you're fine. My biggest issue was the acid spitters, because you have an executor, then you have some walls in front of it, so that way the zombies attacking the walls, the executor's shooting them. Well, the acid spitting zombies can shoot at the walls and destroy the walls while being out of the range of the executors. Which is why you need, well, they're not sniper nests. You build stone towers or wood towers. I usually go with stone, but then you fill them up with up to 4 snipers. Because the snipers can take out the acid spitters from a range, obviously, because they're snipers. Yeah, you get the rangers, the soldiers, the snipers. Those are the ones I usually use. Then you also have Lucifers, who are fire bats from Terran and StarCraft, just run around with flamethrowers. The Thanatos, who are rocket launcher dudes. And then you have Titans, but those, like, to get those cost so many resources just to research the buildings and then build the buildings to get those. Unless you're doing like 120 days, it's really not worth it, because you can do 80 days for the They Are Billions horde, 100 days, 120 days, or I think it's 150. I've never done the max one. I've always done about 100. 100 seems to be a good fit. But that's an interesting way of them doing their difficulties. Like, all right, you have 80 days to prepare for the main storm. Oh, you're doing it on very low population? Yeah, not too bad. You're doing low, on extremely low, you're still good. Doing on low, 80 might not be enough. Doing on medium, you're going to be screwed. Especially, because like some maps, like you pop up like, oh, there's woods all around me. Great, I can build a couple sawmills right off the bat. Other times, like, fuck, I need to build a Tesla tower because you have to build on energy. The way to spend energy is through Tesla towers. So if there's no woods near you, it's like, well, shit, there's no woods near me. And Tesla towers take up to 10 wood. And you start off with 20 wood, so you can build 2 Tesla towers. Hope that they get close enough to woods that you can build a sawmill. A lot of times, though, you get the wood, you get the stone, but you don't have iron. So, well, I gotta build out to get iron. You need iron for repairing stuff like the executors and building soldiers and building snipers and executors. Executors are a lifesaver. They take a lot to research. First, you need to build a wood workshop, then a stone workshop, then the foundry. Then you need to research the executor. But man, they are a lifesaver. But God, I've been playing the shit out of this game. This game is a ton of fun. It's a good real-time strategy game. If you're a fan of like StarCraft and stuff or the Dawn of War games, this game is for you. Definitely check it out. If you play under 2 hours, you can always return it to Steam, free of charge, whatever, get your money back. But definitely, I would say check this game out. I have put way too many hours into this. I've been, alright, well, I'll play for an hour. Oh, hey, the sun's coming up. Shit. Yeah, it's one of those kind of games where it's just one more click, just one more click, just one more click, one more click. You will lose yourself to this game. So yeah, check it out. And again, if you don't like it, you can always return it. Although keep an eye on the time because you will easily play over 2 hours on your first try without even realizing it. Bonus. Go to the, I think it's called Infinity. Like it's a program called Infinity where you get a bunch of trainers. Get that. It's supposed to give you like unlimited everything. But for me, it only works on unlimited energy, workers, and food. Which, that is a huge boost. Not to have to micromanage all that shit. Not to have to go, do I use resources to build another stone tower to put snipers in? Or do I build another hunter's cottage and another power mill? Because if you don't have the power and you don't have the food, you can't build more troops. You can't build more quarries. You can't build more sawmills. So yeah, having unlimited of those. Because it's supposed to be like, oh, unlimited gold, iron, stone, all that, but those don't work. Only the food, energy, and workers work, which is a huge benefit, because that means you don't have to micromanage as much. Oh yeah, I totally cheated at this game. Because I played it without the trainer first, kept getting my ass kicked, and finally, like, yeah, I finally beat it. But man, that was fucking hard. Like, this is just ridiculously stupid hard. Which, again, I kind of like the challenge. But even with a trainer, I still get my ass kicked. So even with a trainer, even with cheating, you will still lose. But if you're into that kind of challenge, just like, hey, well, I don't need to worry about fucking micromanaging everything. Just, try to see if I can't survive that last final horde. Get this game. It is amazing. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.